show you how to put it in 4-wheel drive so that you can see that. Hey, it's Leslie with Denwerks, and I'm here with my buddy Stanley. As you can see, it's hot. He's panting today. If you've been on Instagram at all, you can see how well Stanley does in the heat. Not well. But we're here today talking about this 96 Ford F250 short box truck, and this truck is amazing. The description is so long that it will probably take up half the video. So, Ford F250 4x4 short box truck, XLT. It came with the camper package originally. It's a heavy duty truck. Came with the insulation package, heavy duty springs. It has just about every option you could have wanted in 1996 on a truck, and the auction does come with the deluxe Marty report, which I'll show you in a little bit. So we're going to do a walk around of the exterior right now to show you the condition of the truck and talk about the features on the outside. So let's take a look. So first of all, the paint is factory. It's bright red with white, and I'm pulling out my phone because Oxford white, I couldn't remember the name. So it's called bright red and Oxford white, and those are the factory colors of the truck. And the paint is in amazing condition. We did do a little bit of repaint. We repainted the hood and the top of the truck, and it wasn't because there was any damage, any issues. There was a little bit of clear coat failure, and we just felt like with the condition of this truck overall, it needed that to brighten it up, and it looks amazing, as you can see. So let's take a look down the side. We'll start here at the front. It's got matching tires all the way around. It's the Yokohama Geolander ATs, date code 10/2018, and they're LT 285/75 16s, and as you can see, those are truck tires as indicated by the T. And this truck did come stock with automatic locking hubs on it, and they've been upgraded to the Warn automatic locking hubs, so that's a huge add, as you know. And then coming down the side, you can see it's nice and straight. There's no rust, no paint issues. There's nothing to be concerned about there. The truck also came with factory tinted windows, which I think is a huge add. These are trucks that I grew up with, actually. I grew up in southern Idaho and then in Chehalis, Washington, so farm towns and small towns, and these were exactly the trucks that people were driving back in the day, and this one looks just as good now as it did then. And then it's got chrome bed rails all the way around. It's got a bed liner inside that's in great condition. You've got 2 hooks in there so you can hook stuff in, which is great. And then coming around the back, you can see that the tailgate's nice and straight. There's not a heck of a lot of imperfections in the paint. I'll point out any that I see as we go around, but it is in really nice condition for the age. And pardon us, there's a tractor coming up the road in the background, so you can hear that a little bit as well. It's our neighbor. Our neighbor borrowing the tractor for his vineyard, so it's true life. And he's passed. And then chrome exhaust tip right here, which is such a nice add. I love the chrome features on this truck. Here's on this wheel lip molding, it's got a little ding right here. The rest of them look amazing, so it's just got one little ding. And again, this side's nice and straight. There's no issues with the body, no damage that you can see. You can see behind the bed, looks nice and straight, great condition. And you've got just a little minor scratch right here in the truck. You can't even see it when you're far away from it, but up close you can kind of pick that up. And then coming around to the front, you can see the condition of the tires on this side are just the same as the other side. So it's a great truck all the way around. So let's go up to the front and we'll take a look at a closer look at the hood. And I didn't mention earlier, but I mean, you know, from Denwerks auctions, if you follow Bring a Trailer, that Jason has done a ton of auctions. This is my third Bring a Trailer auction, and it's been really, really fun to do. And this truck was a great one to have be the third auction that I have. And we also have a podcast. It's called No Reserve. So you can take a listen to that if you want to. And our website is denwerks.com. So you can go take a look at other cars that we're selling. And we're going to go ahead and start up the truck and show you the lights and the other exterior features as well. Listen to the sound of the motor. 7.5 liter V8. So, and this truck drives so great. So there's your marker lights and regular lights, brights, blinkers. There's the left and the right. And then we'll come around to the back. Oh, and the horn. Thank you. And the wipers. And the driver for the day, Jason. We'll come around to the back and see lights on the back, brake lights, and reverse. Oh, he's doing blinkers, right. And then reverse lights. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't run over me, which he didn't. There's the rev of that motor again, and this truck moves. Like, it's just as tough as it looks. So this truck is just, it's just amazing, and I love that red and white color combination. So thanks for taking a look around the truck, and as you can see, I've put the Mrs. Denwerks sticker on the back, and so that comes with the truck as Let's take a look at the interior of the 1996 Ford F250 short box XLT 4x4 camper package, heavy duty insulation package truck. And that's not even everything. There's so much on the Marty report, as you know. But one of the options that came with it was remotes, which is handy since 1996. And they do work, so you can use those. And it does have 2 keys and 2 remotes, so also an added bonus. So taking a look at the inside, you have power windows, power door locks. They work all the way around. You've got lumbar on the seat. You can see that the carpet is in great shape. It's got these Ford floor mats that come with it. The pedals look nice and clean. 87,000 miles, like we said. And I showed you the dash while we were driving. I do want to take a look at have you look at the steering wheel. It is worn out, especially around the top. I put some leather conditioner on it. I just felt like it looked better being original, but we do have a steering wheel cover that's black, and it just has the little blue ovals around it. So we can throw that in with the truck if you want, and then you wouldn't even see that. You can see that the interior is in great shape. It's clean. There's no stains, no rips, no tears, nothing like that. The console looks really good inside. It's got all the pieces, not broken. 2 cup holders, so you can take your husband or your wife with you. And looking in the back seat is just as nice. And to get in the back seat, you just lift this up and then the seat slides forward. And the back seat is in similar condition. It's just really great shape, and you can fold that down if you want to, and it does make a flat surface in the back. So you've got that. And then headliner looks amazing as well. I was super impressed, since we know that's one of the first things to get ripped, dirty, torn, and it's just in awesome condition. And then around the doors is in great shape. You've got a little bit of paint chipping here, but overall you can see the care and attention that has been taken with this truck. So let's go around and look at the passenger door so you can see that. Oh wait, let me open the door real quick. Remote. So the passenger side, great condition. I mentioned this in the driving video as well. There's a crack in this. I'm pretty sure that that's something that could be glued. I didn't want to mess with it because I didn't want to make it do something weird, but I'm pretty sure that's something that could be fixed if you were so inclined, or just leave it. Door panels in great shape. Again, all around the door looks fantastic. Lumbar on this side. The carpet's in good shape. It's not all torn up or anything. And then seats slide forward, so that way you can put your dog, your kids, in my case the cats, throw those in the back, and you're on your way. So that's the interior of the truck. Thanks for taking a look. Okay, let's take a look under the hood of this bad boy. So as you know, it's got a 7.5 liter or 460, which happens to be the same engine as the 72 Lincoln that I just sold. So just saying, 460 is a great engine, and it goes on any body, whether it's a 72 Lincoln or a 96 F250. Pretty much everything under the hood is stock, and really the only thing that's not is this Banks Ram Air cold air intake, and I think that looks great, and it also definitely helps with the performance of the truck. So that's a nice additional feature. And then you can see under the hood looks in great shape. There's no damage from wrecks or anything like that. The cowl's in really nice shape. I was impressed when I saw this. Even in my novice ways, I've looked under the hood of quite a few cars and trucks, and this one is pretty clean. We've got over here, you can see the condensation from the AC that's been on, and everything else is pretty good. So I'm gonna have Jason start it up for us so that we can hear that engine again and then hear the AC click on. So it's all yours. So we'll just give you another look over here while he's doing that. All right. There you go. You can see the AC clicking on. Ready to rock. Very, very cool rig. So I think that's about it for Under the Hood. Thanks for joining us on this little journey, and let me know if you have questions. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of features that are super important if you're driving a 4x4 truck, namely four-wheel drive. So I'm going to show you how to put it in four-wheel drive so that you can see that. And before we do that, notice that it has the tack on the dash. That was also an option with this truck, and not all of them came with it. So that is a great feature to have. And it also has the overdrive button here, which is really nice if you are going to be driving this on the highway. It just gives you that extra gear. So you've got that. And then if you don't know how to put a vehicle in four-wheel drive, I've just recently learned myself, and so I'm going to show you how. So I'm in park. I'm going to put it in neutral, and then down here is your four-wheel drive. So right now it's in 2 high. We're going to go to 4 high, so you can see it says 4x4 here. Then you push down and you pull back and you're in 4-wheel low. And that looked a little hard for me. It's because I'm weak. So just the other day, our mechanic said to me, so you can run 26 miles, but you can't pull a tailgate down on a truck, which is pretty much true. So that's my weakness. But anyway, then when you want to go back into, because right now we're in 4-wheel low, when you want to go back, you just push down and then back up all the way, and you're in 2-wheel drive. Again, my weakness, but you can see that it's working. And then it does have those worn automatic locking hubs too, so we're not going to drive it for you today. We've had it in 4-wheel drive and you can hear it clicking in, and everything works fine, but those are a nice add as well. Okay, I wanted to show you the wheels on this truck, and I love it. I love it with the white lettering out. I think it really sets it off just style-wise, and they're tough truck wheels. You can see how much tread is on them too, so really, really good shape, even though they've been on there for a few years. And you can see there's no curb rash, nothing like that. The rockers look in great shape, and then you have just a little bit of minor chipping back here, and I wanted to point that out just because it does show through. But overall, there's not a whole lot. On the other side, sorry, directing every which way. I wanted to show the other side. There's some rock chips here as well, right underneath the gas tank, and you can see on this side too, the tires and wheels are in really, really nice shape. So let's go take a look at the front. Rockers look great. Again, no curb rash. We picked up a little piece of moss on our travels. And the Bilstein shocks, that's the other thing that I wanted to point out too. Those are all the way around, and I like that. This probably you shouldn't say about shocks, I get it, but I do like that they're yellow. I think it makes the truck look really, really nice. So we'll go with that. I'm all about the style. And then here's the front passenger with the Bilstein shocks as well.